Hello and welcome. Today is Sunday, April 7th, 2024. This is week 4 assignment for the FTT 122 Introduction to Ammunition and Basic Ballistics. My name is Joshua Clockman, 3-part series on stopping power for this week. And let's get started. Number 1, the term stopping power is often used in the firearms industry. However, is there an actual mathematical formula to calculate stopping power? If so, is there only one formula or multiple, and what variables are these formulas based on? Now, I found two that really stood out to me. One I didn't really understand until I got to the second one. The first one was from Britannica. Their definition, which I'm not going to read out the formula because in terms of stopping, in terms of the stopping number, B, the full expression for stopping power is given by said formula, where Z1 is the atomic number of the penetrating particle and N is the atomic density of the medium in atoms and volume. That one originally didn't make a lot of sense to me. So then I started doing a little more research and I found ScienceDirect.com, where they say the stopping power depends on the charged particle and its energy and the target material. The stopping power is roughly proportional to ZA to MA over EA, where ZA is the atomic number, MA is the mass, and EA is the energy of the charged particle. According to the research conducted, do you agree with the formulas that may exist? Why or why not? If you do not, how do you define stopping power? So with this, I agree with it to an extent, right? So between the both of them, one thing that was extremely common was what the round was made out of and how big the round was, how much mass it had going down. The second one kind of talking about target material, which could play a factor, but these formulas don't take into consideration what the weather's like. How far are you shooting? Are you shooting through anything like rain, clouds, altitude, anything like that? So I do and I don't agree with them. Stopping power to me, it takes me back to when my grandfather was first talking to me about when it comes time to daily carry a pistol and choosing the round that's going to best suit you between the 9mm, the 40, and the 45. And if I can find it, I'll add it into my resources and stuff when I submit the paper. But he referred back to a cinder block. They took the FBI or something like that, took 3 cinder blocks, and at 20 feet away, I shot it with the 9mm, the 40, and the 45. Now, the 40 and the 45 pretty much operated the same. They didn't get all the way through the concrete block, and they basically broke the concrete block. The 9mm, however, went straight through the block. So in terms of stopping power, the 40 and the 45 hit the target and disassemble it, whereas the 9mm penetrated it and continued to go through. So when I think of stopping power, I think of how hard is it gonna hit versus, penetrating through, which with that formula, the target material and stuff, that's what the kind of things you got to think about. Has modern ballistic science altered the way this term or concept can be measured? And if so, how? Yes, modern ballistic science, the fact that we've had, just because of everything we know now, we can go through what rounds like the 6.5 Creedmoor and stuff have been developed just because of the ballistic science behind things. So it has altered the way we can do things and measure and create rounds. Thank you.